Yo, guys, welcome to the Red Pitch Podcast. Listen, I'm back again with Scans TV. And, the Champions League draw happened. Some big games in there, exciting games. To be honest, before the draw came out, the format just seemed a little bit confusing. There was a lot of people that was wondering if the new format was going to be a success or not. We still don't know, but to me, I kind of like the idea of playing 8 different teams, only played them once, different opponents. It's kind of exciting, man. So Scans, what are you thinking about? We'll get onto the fixtures in a minute, but first, what are you making of the new format to this Champions League?
The new format looks all right. It was confusing at the beginning. Like I was lost when it first started. I was like, who's playing who? If I got the right group for Liverpool, playing everyone once is good. So it seems, well, when they're first looking at it, the draw looked like, right, you ain't really got no easy games. But then you look at Man City's group and you're thinking, yeah, here we go again. They played the AI to get some decent fixtures in their one, man, because boy, they do look a bit easy for them, I should say. I would reckon Liverpool probably got the toughest.
Listen, there's a conspiracy about this AI, or whether is it really AI, or did they just pick them behind the scenes and set up the machine?
That's what I mean, because it looks kind of fishy that Man City always seem to get like a favourable Champions League draw, should I say?
Yeah, but to be honest though, their group not really too bad. It's not. I reckon their groups. I wouldn't say their group's easy.
No.
I think it's as hard as a lot of the other ones. To be fair, let's go through let's start off with the Man City group. They got to play Inter Milan, PSG, Club Brugge, Juventus, Feyenoord, Sporting, Sparta Prague, and then Slovan. I mean, the games that obviously stick out: Inter Milan, PSG, and maybe the Juventus games. I think they'll qualify through that group, but considering that it's those games where you're not playing this team at home and then you've got them away in a couple of weeks. I think everybody's going to be playing each game like it's a final, really, which I guess.
Yeah, exactly. It's a one-off game, innit? So you just got to put everything into it.
There you go. It'll make it quite interesting. I just want to quickly touch on Arsenal's group. I think our group, we
gotta be happy with that, man. He's pretty. It's not too bad.
Yeah, I'm happy. We traveled to Italy twice. Obviously, we travel away to Inter Milan. We travel away to Atalanta. But we got PSG in there, Shakhtar Donetsk, Dynamo Zagreb, Sporting, Monaco, and Girona. Some tough teams, but looking at it, I think we can qualify. I think I would say, due to this new format, I think about 5 to 6 wins out of the 8 should get you qualified to the knockout rounds. And I think out of those teams, I think we can get 6 wins out of those 8. Looking at our squad, so it's not too bad. Liverpool. Looking at the Liverpool group, I mean Real Madrid at Anfield, which is quite good.
Yeah, I think to be honest with you, all the tough games are at home. So Real Madrid at home, Bayer Leverkusen's at home, and
you got Lille at home and Bologna at home.
Yeah.
So, and then others in the group, we've got Leipzig away, AC Milan away, PSV away, and then you've got Girona away. So, it's pretty fair ties. I think the only one in there that will probably give you trouble be Real Madrid. I think Leipzig at home. Sorry, not Leipzig. Leverkusen at home. I think you'll win that game. If it was at their ground, it'd be tough. But I think at Anfield, Champions League night, I think you'll win that game. I think in that group, it's only Real Madrid that will really cause you a problem, and possibly going to the San Siro against AC Milan.
Yeah,
maybe.
To be fair, we've been there quite a few times the last few years, so it's not as tough as it used to be, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Like playing the Italian teams away from home.
100%. I mean, Aston Villa. I'm just going to touch on like obviously the English, the European things, but Aston Villa. I mean, they got Bayern Munich, RB Leipzig, Juventus, Club Brugge, Celtic, Young Boys, Bologna, and Monaco.
It's not a bad group.
It's not a bad group. Yeah, it's not a bad group at all. Villa got, I mean, their home ties: Bayern at home, Juventus at home, Celtic at home, Bologna at home. Now, I expect them to win at least maybe 3 out of the 4 games at home. Yeah. So I think that's a favourable tie for Villa. But what I'm interested in seeing is how Villa transition Champions League to league. I think obviously we saw Newcastle last season. Certain games they seem to handle it, but then they seem to kind of fall off.
Yeah.
Towards the ending of the group stages and stuff. And obviously I feel they were bumped as well in that PSG game.
2 games, isn't it? Was it 2 games? Definitely the PSG one should have a penalty.
Yeah.
Another game. But to be fair, I think Villa have probably done better than Newcastle have done, because they've actually added quite a few players to their squad. So I think they've got a more capable squad of doing both the Champions League as well as the league. They've added pretty well, so you can't really.
Yeah.
I don't think they will struggle as much as maybe as Newcastle. And then obviously Newcastle had a lot of injuries last year as well, so you've got to take that into effect as well.
Exactly. I think like obviously with Villa, I think a couple of the guys are going on loan as well. The guy they bought from Juve as part of the Douglas Luiz deal, apparently he's going on loan.
Yeah, he's gone already, isn't he? He's gone to Spain. I can't remember where he went though. Is it Espanyol he went? I think maybe.
I can't even remember.
But I know he's definitely gone.
Yeah, it will definitely be interesting. I just wanted to ask you, obviously, before we go, out of all the English teams, who in your mind do you think will go the furthest, and the team you think that will get knocked out the first?
Obviously, you think Man City probably go the furthest, realistically. Liverpool, they could go there. So could Arsenal, really. So could Villa. It all depends, really, because obviously this new format. You just never know, and the way the games fall as well, because the fixtures haven't come out yet, have they? They've just said that's who's in the group, and I think it's a weekend when the actual dates of the games come out.
Yeah.
So it all depends. It's all about obviously the start. If you get 3 wins straight away, and you've got probably 2 or 3 of the hardest teams out of the way, by what, game week 6 or 7 you could qualify. So I think all 4 have got a good chance of getting through to the next stage, to be honest with you. Well, if I put money on it, I would say probably Villa go out first because of lack of experience in the Champions League.
And who do you think? Would you say Madrid, obviously adding Endrick and Mbappe to their attack, their firepower? Would you say that they're favourites to go on and win it again?
Yeah. They got to be, man. They got to be probably the favourites. The heritage. They won it 15 times. Like they've had a couple of seasons when they've been like dead and buried, and they've somehow come through and like poor league form and stuff, and they've still won the league. You get what I mean? So it's football heritage at the end of the day. Exactly. Liverpool have a chance there because obviously Anfield under the lights. It's no easy game. So everyone's got a good chance. And again, it all depends on injuries as well. We can sit here now and say, oh, City going to be favourites and stuff like that. But they pick up a couple of injuries, they could struggle. Same with Liverpool, same with Arsenal. So it all depends on the fixtures and how many injuries people get between now and then.
Exactly. It's going to be tough. But I think it starts 17th of September, I believe.
Yeah, after the international break.
Yeah, first round of games.
First round, yeah.
So it's going to be interesting because obviously we got Spurs, Champions League, Man City sandwiched in a week. So
and then Champions League again. So
it's gonna be tough for us especially. But if you want to win it, if you want to win these things, this is why you got to have decent squad rotation, and pray that you don't get injuries, and then just go as far as you can, man.
Exactly.
That's all we can do. But thanks for joining me again. Everyone should like, share, subscribe, run the numbers up, and listen, man. Good luck to Liverpool in this season's Champions League, and yeah, man. Let's see what happens anyway. Let's see what happens. All right, well, we'll take care and we'll catch up.
Bro.
All right.